Welcome to Wallaby Racing League Tier 3. We're here at Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix, and I'm joined here by Gumbo Kebab.
Yo, yo, what's happening?
Yeah, and we might see Jacko Rex and Red Bull secure the driver's title tonight, which will be interesting. I think that's mathematically possible. We'll just have to get that double fact check. But can ZK do anything to stop him?
Yeah, well, that's right. He only needs 119 points of a lead to secure it. At the moment, he's 93 ahead, so you do the maths on that. And
I think it's certainly possible. I think we'll have to get one of the owners in here to confirm. But I think it's certainly possible as Jacko is still in the pit lane, but ZK is on an out lap, ready to start his first lap in qualifying. Do you want to take us away?
Yeah, if I'll get on it, I don't really commentate too much on this. Don't know many turns in that, mate, but we'll keep an eye on ZK. So, ZK round going through the first sector. Let's see what time he can bring up in his first sector. Gets to the end of this straight, the first sector will be over, and he will do a 24.126 to open. Reasonable.
We get some traffic.
Yeah, traffic ahead. Pulls over nicely the Ferrari there. Actually turning out to be a nice little banker lap. This.
No mistakes so far. It's been very impressive. Put it all together.
Right from the back wings here. Take this sharp right-hander. Long right, and with a 108.744. A very good banker lap.
Quicker. 1 second quicker than driver. Oof. He's going to be the only one in the 108s. Everyone's in the 109s, 110s. Give me 2 secs, sorry.
Just reading a bit of the chat here. Come on, the papayas, lefty. Let's get another Red Bull up there. Getting to Aussie. Yep. That was my propulse time in Rapid last month as well. Okay, copy. So, lime soda might be the only one on. I don't think we're on lime soda. Are we on lime soda? Yes, I think we are.
Yep, line photo, sorry.
Yep.
Back.
He's coming up the straight. This is definitely not a lap here. He's obviously starting now. 70% battery still. Obviously messed his first one up, so.
Jacko is on a lap as well. He's in the first sector. So let me just pull up the lap data with the track map. Looking all neat and tidy at the moment. This hopefully can put him up with the Alpha Tauris at the front. He's joined as well. Jacko storming through sector 3 now. He's got a few more corners to go, but this lap is looking superb so far. There's a big snap on the exit there, does Jacko Rex. But he turns in nice and abruptly, and he's coming and it's foot to the floor on the bank corner at Zandvoort. And where will this lap put him? This lap is going to put him P2, 3
P2.
tenths behind ZK.
Still a great banker lap. I'm thinking maybe we're going to get close to the 108 flat here. I think that'll be pole. With track evolution and everything to kick in.
See, I don't think it'll be that much. I think it's going to be around an 8.4.
You reckon?
I don't think the track improves that much here.
Yeah, right. Well, you'd know more than me. I'm just a tier 4 bum.
Just checking that our screen quality is good. No, good and clear voices.
Oh, Mushy Peas is coming in 3 deep saying 8 flat, no way. Hey, let the drivers do the talking, mate.
Yeah, but I'm with Mushy on this one. I think 8 flats way too much, but unique.
Well, going off ZK's past performances, absolutely electric in qualifying. Obviously, does bin it a lot though. Can put a quick lap together though. But we'll see. Only time will tell. I think you want at the moment. On an Alpine. Both on our laps.
Yep, sorry. I might have to just jump them back and forwards when I'm out of my room.
Ah, here we go. Get in there. All the haters, all the doubters.
Here we go. Left of that thing's 8.5. So that's a Rex is just saying you're on crash.
Whatever,
that
mate.
Stopped. That's ZK stopped. Just looking like he's letting his teammate through there, that is.
Is that an Alpine at the...
I'm very surprised to see Unique where he is. P3. I don't think he's started that high on the grid so far this season. Damon almost gets blocked there by the Alpine coming out of the pit lane. Could have been Reaper. I think it is Reaper. Well, another lap gonna be for ZK. This is the battle to watch. ZK versus Jacko Rex for pole position. We already know it's gonna be one of these two. So, what do you think? What do you think top 5 for you today, Gumbo?
I've really been watching too much, but I have obviously Jacko is probably a firm favourite. ZK very close behind. But out of the rest of them, I mean, off and off pretty good. He's very consistent. Pretty consistent. That's what's happening. Is he actually in this, or is he the?
He's a reserve driver.
Yeah, because he's got a bit of race pace too. So
It's his home race as well.
correct.
So he gets the reserve in his home race. How wonderful. So hang on, you said Jacko, and then you said ZK, and then you said Dutch was second, third?
Off third.
Yeah.
Maybe Birdie and Dutch.
Birdie and Dutch, Ferrari 4-5.
But you know, I'm no what now. I can't do the good predictions, mate.
There's what now when you know them. But I reckon for myself, I think Jacko P1 because he's going for 8 in a row tonight, 8 wins in a row. I think that might be a Wallaby record. And then I'm gonna say ZK for second. Then I'm gonna go Little Flavs P3. Uff P4, and then we'll go Dutch Verstappen P5.
There you
So
go.
yeah, very, very rounded off, very different views we have from our drivers.
I mean, this tier, everyone's quite close. I think ZK and Jacko are just
Jacko improved.
above these blokes. Definitely above these blokes. But yeah, the rest of them are. Oh, there's not much between them. So,
Certainly. I mean, 3/10 between ZK and Unique. It's not much. It's definitely, I mean, it is Zandvoort. The times are going to be a bit closer. But 3/10 at Zandvoort can make or break the race. That's all it takes. 1/10. Jacko washed, according to Boxchillo.
I think that's what 10 fast on his next one. Yeah.
He's on the end lap. If you would
Yep.
like to see a driver on board for their hot lap, now is your time to quickly throw in a channel point. You can use your channel points and redeem a hot lap within the next 2 minutes before we get into our final run. So you've got 2 minutes to send them in, and we will have a look at who will go for pole position. There's a few people already out. The Williams are out already. My team.
As well as Lime Soda and Easy.
They're starting, so we will go on with Lime Soda.
Checking out.
Taking a lot of curb, more than I would. So we'll see at what time this will be in the first sector. 24, so he's 1/10 up on his lap now. This Lime Soda.
2.5 tenths slower than pole. So,
Lime Soda not having the pace out there tonight.
looks like he had a little moment there.
Yeah, a little bit twitchy on the entry, on the apex, around the apex as well. So even just a 3/10 improvement will put him up to P12, but the gap between P11 and P12 is 4/10. It is quite a lot. But we'll see where Lime Soda can put this one flat to the floor. The last corner banking at Zandvoort. And it's got the line now. And it is P12, exactly where I stated.
7.5 tenths quicker.
Reaper's pulled out of his lap. And Reaper might block non-stop here, but non-stop I think is going to get a good slipstream to finish his lap now. I don't know where or how much he's on. Oh, he's boxing.
So he goes in.
What about Oof? Oof's next up, I believe. A lot of people joining and leaving the session.
At the moment, Orf is only up a touch in his lap. And when I say a touch, I mean a fraction. Now 1/10.
Not by much. But even just a 2/10 improvement puts him up to P4. So I mean, it's these fine margins that count here at Zandvoort. Hopefully this is a good lap for my team's sake. I'm off and up to the line, and he
P8.
improves, but not by enough.
And that will probably be his qualifying done. But
I don't...
there's definitely not enough juice in the tank. He's flashing red.
Yeah, definitely. I think non-stop is keen to get out again. But yeah, obviously not a good improvement from Oof. Probably hoping to throw it all together. He probably made a mistake in his last few corners that cost him a few tenths. What is the chat's predictions for today's race? let's go for the actual tier 3 race. We'll forget about ZK and forget about Jacko. Who's gonna finish P3? Who's gonna finish P3? We can get your predictions below. Oh, someone just went over. There's a driver 48. He just took out the brake marker board.
Oh, there's a bit of traffic up ahead. Sorry,
Who
I
are we
was looking
watching?
mid back there. I was just looking on the actual map.
J-Swol's not
Don't
on the
even
lap.
worry about it. We're on the outlap. I'm just being a silly duffer.
I'm trying to see who's on a lap at the moment. Mason Racing's not on a lap. He's boarded.
What about Dutch? Dutch is up.
Dutch. Oh, Dutch was on a lap as well. He's 3 tenths up.
Probably the first one in contention.
Yes, he'll be the first one. And he's got good clean air in front of him. So.
Well, he's actually just lost a bit of time. Only down 21,000, but this is not much, but probably not happy with that himself. Oh, in the pit.
That's in the pit. He's gonna get blocked here. Oh, I thought he was gonna get blocked there.
It might have hindered his lap though.
It's very close. When impeding, but I think he just got out of the way in time there with Titan. Does he improve? 1,000th of a second.
Yeah, unlucky. He was up a little bit too, so
He was up by way more, and then defeated Damo's now retired. And Unique!
Unique.
Wow!
Thank you, I'll take that for now, he says.
We did not expect that. Who else is there? Jacko. Jacko is going to be the next one out of this top 3 to cross the line. And I don't know how much he is up. He is a 10th up. So this won't be pole. He needs to throw it in the next couple of corners to get pole position here. He's about half a 10th down on Unique. He needs to pull out something special to grasp pole position here. It's just a straight now to the line. Will this be pole position for Jacko Rex? It will be. He's made 3 tenths in the last sector.
I guess who's just behind him? And a substantial amount too, coming down the straight now. Will ZK put it on pole? No, he won't. He's made a big mistake there somewhere.
Who else is finishing?
Anyone else?
Duck puncher. Reaper, just like the real Alpine field there, not quite high, can't get out of Q1. But he has to lift. He has to lift. And that is his time done. That's qualifying.
That's it, he's done.
Jacko Rex on pole position, really pulled it out in that final sector. He's only a 10th down, he's a 10th up, but he needed a bit more time to find. And he's really pulled that out of the bag on Unique, who's on the front row. I'll let you run through the grid when we get onto the screen.
Copy. So we'll get started, and Jacko takes pole, the front row, with a 108.498. And then Unique, with a beautiful lap, gets P2. And then ZK, Flavs, Dutch, Damo, Birdie, Panache, Hoof, and Non-Stop will round out the top 10. Then we have I just said Non-Stop. Driver, Lime Soda, Mason, Duck, Swole. Is that what we say? Mr. J.
Yeah, J. Swole.
Henchy, Wilbo Baggins, Reaper, and Taipan and Hennessy did not put a time in. So that'll round it out. Be interesting to see the weather.
I wonder if it's going to rain. Can we get a weather update, Oxylo? Because I know you're sitting alongside ZK, as you guys are brothers. So how are you going to be down there as
brothers?
Cabinets? Yeah, Oxylo and ZK.
Did not know that.
It may or may not rain, but it looks dry. for the first part at least of this rain. It's quite sunny actually.
Very sunny. Does not look like a speck of rain will happen today.
Hmm. Everyone gives everyone time to get their fuel in the car, make whatever setup changes they need prior to the race.
Great respect, Shane. Can't say that for every tier.
Who's on comms? Okay, on comms is Magic Shot himself and Gumbo Kebab, who is joining me tonight. Mushy. So we'll get underway very shortly for round 13. Only 4 rounds to go. Who will win? This is a very long 30 seconds to get their setup sorted and stuff.
Love to see it.
Jeez, this is a very, very long. Here we go now.
Here we
It's
go.
1 light, 2, 3, 4. Will Jacko win the championship tonight? The lights were held very long, and it's lights out, and away we go. And Jacko gets away pretty sweetly, but Little Flavs is already alongside and trying to go 3 wide as the Ferrari tries to sneak in as well. It's Unique that holds P2, but Little Flavs has made a place on the opening lap, and it's ZK wheel to wheel trying to go around the outside. He's just forced off the road as ZK almost. Ferraris also wanting to get in the party. There's a bit of contact at the back there, the Ferraris of Birdie and ZK. ZK's now lost 2 positions as we are going to have a look at tyres. But that is Duck Puncher who has retired. Is he retired?
No, I don't think he's retired, but he's definitely
Lost a front wing.
trying to have a look. He's definitely lost his front wing.
Yep, his front wing's gone.
Completely gone.
So if we look at the tyres, it's Jacko Rex on mediums, Unique starting on mediums, Little Flags on hards, who somehow got a very good getaway off the line. Birdie up in a P4, ZK down in P5. He's lost 2 places on the opening lap. Dutch Verstappen P6 in his home race to Damo P7 on mediums, as the Amazon possible race strategies, a soft medium or medium hard for the drivers. Only 2 electing to go on the softs, and that is both Haas. So I wonder what they're cooking up.
Yeah, very interesting choice to get on them softs early. Generally, when you're at the back of the pack, I think you're more likely to go towards the hards and get the longest stint in. But everyone has their own strategy, so
Looks like the virtual safety car's in and we're racing again. But it's not too many battles throughout the field. It's just stuck in the DRS train, but I'm sure once the tyres start to come in for those mediums, they're going to look wanting to get past these hard runners, especially Driver and Oof. Panache is right on their tail and will not concede, but ZK makes the move now on. And the Ferrari swap position as well. Birdie is dropped a couple places. He dropped 3 places. And he's side by side with Damo, almost making contact. But Damo up into P6 now. But Hennessy's retired, and that's going to be a safety car.
And speaking of which, you did speak about people losing position stuff. I'm just going to go through that now. And our biggest winner will be Taipan, who is in P15, who's gained 4 places. And unfortunately for Duck Puncher, he has lost 6, so...
Now, I'm going to try to get Henchman back in the lobby.
Oh, I can do that if you want, mate.
Yeah, if you can, because I'll keep the stream up.
That'll keep the stream up for yourself.
Birdie is boxing, so this will have to be a front wing change. I don't believe this is strategy. Yep, Ferrari mechanics have got front wing ready to go. And so that's Birdie and Duck Puncher's lost a front wing now. And Birdie had a very good start to the race, making those positions up, but it's just cost him. Just let me know if did you send the invite to him?
Yeah. I sent the
Yeah.
invite to him already.
There we go. See if he gets in. I wondered if this will be a safety car fest here. We already had a virtual and a safety car. We're on lap 3.
So everyone choosing to stay out as well, which is good to see. Oh, safety car is in
That was quick.
already.
I didn't even think they went for
Well,
a lap.
it's outrageous because Duck Puncher has not even caught up.
That stitched him up.
100% stitched him up. But he should catch them. He should catch the back of the pack before it gets
He's
going
only gonna
again. So his tyres are going to be nice and at good temps anyway. So
When will Jacko Rex go? He becomes the safety car now. He's getting throttle limited, but he's going to wait for the safety car to enter the pit lane, and I think he's going to go in any second now, and he's gone. So Unique has
what Unique
not...
slipping a touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone's driver around the outside of
hold on. I think Henchy did not. I'll go again. Another one sent Henchy.
Thank you very much. This is gonna be like real life. Red Bull out in front leading, and all Unique has to do is stay within DRS.
Yep, Henchy's joined, so that's good news.
Mock Ping is in the chat.
Mr. Pinger, what's happening, sir?
Any fights, just everyone settling into their tyres. No one's making any overtakes yet, but I think we'll start to see Wilbo really wanting to push through this field, on especially to make use of these soft tyres as well. They're brand new.
Well, very interesting. The top two have just gotten outside the DRS at the moment, so let's see how ZK gets back in.
Yeah, ZK will want to try stay. Oh, there's another crash, and that's Taipan. That's going to be another safety car. That's another safety car. It is.
Yep. Oh, safety car. Aston Martin TP will be spitting chips right now.
It's just...
Muck's been cutting his toenails, reading emails. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone actually does box now. I mean, you're probably not going to see it. Anyone that goes to hards, like you're not going the distance from here.
I mean, yeah, the tyre wear's too high here to go to the end. I'd say if you, on the soft tyre, you could probably go double medium. That's the only way I'd be coming into box. Oh, unless you're at the back here, like Birdie and Reaper, come in medium. You're not really losing out too much track position at all. Yeah, most of the field stays out, it's not surprising at all. Oh, Taipan's brake pedal broke.
So non-stop and lime soda and Henchy are in.
Yep, no surprise
What do
at
they
all.
opt for? Obviously meds. I'm assuming meds.
Yep.
Meds for all.
And he's got a 5-second penalty to serve, I think. Oh no, he just teleported.
Oh no, Henchy goes onto the hards. It did come up meds at the start.
He's not going the distance. I'm sorry. There's no chance you get this to the end. These tyres will be screaming. You'll probably be hoping for another safety car around lap 24. Lap 22 to 24.
Yeah,
Perfect time for him to box.
If these boys catch up, I'm assuming we're going to be doing one more lap on the safety car, but I mean, it was very mysterious last time it came in.
Yeah,
We're doing another. I think we're doing another. It could be a late one.
I've definitely
Could be
seen the
a
late ones
late one.
get called. I reckon there will be in late.
Oh, I don't know. They've all caught up. I think we're doing another lap.
Yep, we're doing another lap.
Yeah, it was very strange that last one.
Yeah, it was so quick. It was one lap and it was in. Michael Massey type stuff. He doesn't let everyone catch up and just pulls the safety car in.
So if we finish as it stands, the championship is still up for grabs.
Yeah,
But
as it stands, yep.
it is very, very tough. Very tough.
So let me calculate it while under safety car. Let me just do the math. So he's currently, you said he was a 93, right?
Yep.
He gets the win and fastest lap today. So 93 plus 36. So that will put him at 129. He only needs 119, right? Is that what I said before?
Yep.
So that means
10 points.
That's 10 points. Yep, that's 10 points difference, which means if ZK gets P10 or below, then Jacko's won the championship. And
There you go.
that requires Jacko to win, I believe, as well.
Yep. And fastest lap.
And fastest lap, yeah. But if it's not
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
wait.
You've heard it here first. Magic.
Even if he doesn't get the fast
mathematician.
lap, if he doesn't get fast lap, and ZK gets P10, Jacko will still win because the gap between P9 and P10 is 2 points. So that one extra point won't matter.
Copy. I believe we're in now. Yep.
Yeah, we are coming in. I'll let you take it away.
All right. Let's keep an eye on Jacko. Let's see if he holds them up this time. He left very late last time. Let's see if Unique's on the ball.
He's keeping a good distance.
Unique really
Wow.
keeping his distance from him too. Couple of car lengths. And he's off. Jacko's off. He has caught Unique absolutely napping.
Unique needed
That
to
is
push
a
up.
great
more.
restart.
That's what I thought.
Oh, what's that, sorry?
I think Unique at the safety car restart just needed be a bit more close to Jacko. He was way too far back on the restart, and that's just cost him a few turns at least.
100%. He was a good 3 or 4 car lengths behind him, trying to anticipate. Yep. Lefty's just said they need to drop ZK before his tyres are better.
It'd be about the crossover now, I reckon. I reckon the hards in about 1 to 3 laps will be quicker than the mediums, and that will put ZK and Little Flavs right on the back of these two front runners.
Could be 1 or 2 laps further, considering we had 4 laps under safety car. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not a professional though. I'm not a professional.
That pushes the crossover back a few laps. So when it was usually about lap 7, that'll be about lap 9, lap 10 now. I think Unique hit the outside wall there. Hopefully he's not sustaining any damage. And left Z says 2 laps are the crossover.
He set the fastest lap there too, Unique. So he holds it as it stands. But obviously with the tyre getting lower, someone will probably better that later on.
The ZK's holding on though. Little Flavs not so much. He's lost to the RS and is going to be under pressure from Damo and Dutch Verstappen behind. Unique is looking pacey for the first time we've seen this season. I don't think he's been this quick all season. This will be his one chance to win. Jacko, obviously, with his 8 or 7 consecutive wins he has now, Jacko Rex will be looking to get 8. This was some Max Verstappen type stuff. Will Carlos Sainz, will Unique steal the win here at Zandvoort? We're at lap 9 of 36.
Top three are very smart here. They could definitely use each other and just pull away from the rest of this pack. Being on the meds, you want to hope to use that DRS as much as you can just to try and maintain that tyre wear as much as possible before you're forced to go in.
Yep, that'll be the question. When does everyone come in? I reckon it'll be about lap, well, even if the safety car comes and makes the play, it'll be about lap 17, 18 for those front two, and they'll want to extend the hard runner to about lap 20. They'll get the advantage to the undercut though, Jacko and Unique, but obviously the newer tyres and the softer tyres on the fresher on the next stint will definitely help, because they're going to have to box onto hards.
Yeah. So, unless someone does an outrageous two-stop, which I don't think that will happen, but I think everyone might be banking on a late safety car as per usual to get back onto them red boots later on.
Any weather updates offshore?
Now, Flavs has really dropped off his pack now as well. And also, defeating Damo, I think he may have just got DRS just then. It looked like he came out of it, but he must have just got in it, and now he's back onto Flavs.
Non-stop.
And non-stop. No.
So he's just made the move around the outside. Sorry to cut you off there, Gumbo, but that was a very spectacular move.
You're the lead comms, mate. You do you.
Dutch Verstappen now is right on the back of defeated Damo. Just holding this gap currently. He'll be looking to make the move in the next few laps before the pit stops. He's taken a lot of that inside curb. He's got superior battery instead of Damo. Damo on 19%. He'll be looking to recharge that back up. Hopefully there's a safety car. Otherwise, I reckon the Ferrari's going to be all over him in the next couple of laps.
He said he was messing with us before about the rain.
Yeah, I know, that was very silly from Oxcholo. Made you actually think, or made me actually think there's going to be rain. What's this now? This is Panache, and this is Driver, and Dutch Verstappen. Driver trying to get in on the action too. Panache looking, but nothing just yet. And Dutch Verstappen holds P6, but he's lost time from defeated Damo. And Driver 48 going wider at the banking corner at turn 5. He's got no battery, does Panache. Driver 48 all over him at the moment. 1/10, and he's flashing as well. So Driver 48 having a look down the inside goes Driver 48, and they make contact just a little bit, and he goes over the curb, does Panache. And he's forced wide, and Off and Mason go through, but he's... And Off goes through again.
As well. Driver went off as well.
Did he?
Yeah, just off to the side of the track. He didn't lose out. He didn't lose out on anything, but
he's cost Panache, though, Driver.
Oh, actually, Off. I think Off has got him. Off has just got in front of him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say that's good.
Yeah, they have definitely. They've lost out though on Dutch.
Still, these front three are holding onto each other for dear life. Unique will not make the pass. It doesn't look like. Jacko, a 56% battery, and ZK is absolutely chilling. 100% battery for ZK.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He's playing the smart game here. He's playing the long game, so...
He will get a big advantage in the next stint as well. If he just holds on to these two mediums, he's quicker at the moment, and I think he needs to overtake in the next 2 laps to fulfill his advantage that he has right now on these front two. What's that? That's Duck Puncher. That's Duck Puncher, and this is the 3rd safety car now. And this is perfect for those medium runners. ZK has absolutely been struck over by strategy again. It was looking like a perfect way just to hang on to those medium runners. has
Oh,
Jacko
Duck's
and
losing a
Unique
wing.
at advantage. Yep, it is Duck Puncher.
Yeah.
Well, again for the second time tonight.
Missing a wing, I should say, not losing a wing. Same, but different. That's outrageous causing a safety car just for missing a wing. It is their fault though, very tight track. Everyone's in. Everyone is boxing non-stop, stays out.
Non-stop stays out! Wow. I mean, he did box it in the first pit stop.
That might hurt him.
I would have thought you'd box again for a new set of mediums.
I wonder what his TP thinks about this magic.
No.
Yeah, what do you think?
I would have come in. I honestly would have think I would thought, but now they got track position. But they're gonna have to box again. The others don't have to box. Unique's got mediums as well. Unique has gone mediums, which means he's forced into another stop.
Well, Jacko's going the distance.
Yeah, he's going to the end. And I think Unique's made a bad call. Unique's gone medium, which means he has to put on a hard or put on a soft sometime throughout this race. Otherwise, he will be disqualified from the game and by regulations.
Well, he's definitely banking on a late safety car for them off. So
has he done the go
there for him?
The thing is, Unique has to overtake Jacko and pull down the road and hope for another safety car. Right in time for softs.
And if that's the case, I think we're up to our third safety car. Has there been any VSCs?
One. So there'll be one more safety car left.
One more safety car. And still, it could be a VSC, so...
Oh,
thanks for confirming that, Oxy. I think Non-Stop has made a very bad move here, as has Lime Soda.
I certainly agree. Think they should have boxed.
I mean, Henchman, he's probably got no choice. He's probably going to have to try and get to the end, but...
If I was Henchman,
I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. Even if he did try to get to the end, he is going to be slow at the end too.
5 seconds for Flavs. I just missed that. 61 kilometers per hour. That's so unlucky. 1 kilometer over is all that can cost you. Safety car's in as well. And don't say this often in Tier 3, but there is a Williams lead in the race. The question is, can they maintain this? You'll have Lime Soda and Henchman as a buffer to just defend those new tyre runners in Jacko and Unique. Unique will be eager as well to get past Jacko. And ZK's also boxed into mediums, but he had to because he started on the hards. So they'll be looking to take all these tyres to the end. Non-stop now. When will he get going? Just holding back for now. Really backing this pack up, 85 kilometers per hour, and the question is, he'll go now. And Lime Soda has not been caught sleeping. 4/10 the gap now. And ZK already on Unique as well. These two fighting does not help, but ZK trying to pull off the switchback move. Unique covers them off very well, and Unique holds second net P2 here. He's actually in P5, but once they get through the front three, Unique is on for a podium, and so is Jacko on for a win tonight. Unique has -10 reaction time. I know, but he's right on the back of Jacko, And he does have the tyre advantage, so he needs to get past. There's a bit of contact, and Henchman's off the road and slides through there. ZK Little Flaps as well. He just rejoins very abruptly and defeated Damo as well. Couldn't get past, but a few cars have gone through. ZK making them one. Little Flaps as well. Little Flaps on soft tyres, wanting to get past here of ZK. No gap looming there as we go around for the 16th time this race. And Jacko is right on the back of Lime Soda now as he gets through one car out of the way. Jacko is lucky not to get damaged there. We'll check his front wing. His front wing is okay. Did he push Henchman off? Did Henchman not give him enough space? That'll be all up to the stewards. But Henchman has lost 4 places there. And Jacko is going to overtake Lime Soda anytime now as Lime Soda. As ZK moves past Little Flaps on the outside. And we'll let you go back to this front pack. Jacko's going to make the pass.
Oh, side by side.
Jacko's got the move done. He's got one more car ahead of him now. And that is the Williams. Williams versus Red Bull. Magic Shot versus Left 4 Dead. It's Jacko Rex who's got the tyre advantage now. But it's going to be a big crash at the back, and that's Jay Swoll. And that's that's Wilbo as well.
No. Go back to green. I thought it was there.
I thought it was going to be a safety car. ZK has damage, apparently.
Oh, no.
What type of damage? What type of damage, Ox? As Jacko Rex is burning the battery, Non-Stop forces him to the outside. It's Jacko Rex all around the outside. Non-Stop has the inside, will cover him off. As Jacko Rex is gone around the outside.
Wow, that's just easy work.
And that is a wonderful move.
Now he has that beautiful buffer of Non-Stop and Lime Soda, who are on the older tyres. ZK with a little bit of damage. Yellow wing as well. Can confirm.
ZK's going to get past here. It's hurting his race. That's a safety car for sure.
Driver.
Safety car.
That has saved. That
the saved Non-Stop
has saved ZK and Non-Stop.
And possibly Lime Soda.
So that's great news for the Williams. We all thought he was crazy. He knew something we didn't.
He'd be silly not to come in now. You'd also say Jacko might come in as well for mediums, if he's got a new setup. ZK sorry, Jacko's very slow and Non-Stop wanting to get past, but Non-Stop
so who goes
is
in
coming
here?
in.
One Alpha stays out. Very smart from the team. And does anyone double stack here? Very
P10's not
surprised
too
some of the
bad.
boys have stayed out. If you had a fresh set of yellow boots, you're probably putting them on there. And also Unique, that is going to hurt Unique. Because as we know, he's had one stop for the yellow boots. The yellow boots, he needs to change.
Yeah, you should have come in. There will not be any more safety cars, I don't think, after this.
That's the last one, so that's really going to hurt Unique.
And guess what? As it stands right now, Jacko Rex is Tier 3 champion. Left 4 Dead. Jacko is currently, the way things are currently, I believe Jacko will be your Tier 3 Drivers Champion.
He'll be right on softs, you reckon? I mean, that's 18 laps on softs. Oh, they're not lasting. I don't think they're lasting at all. What is the changeover here for softs?
Softs
Lap
to
6.
mediums.
Like
Yeah,
6 laps.
about 4 to 6 over here. Mediums a bit
Yeah,
quicker.
very, very high tire degradation here. So
One question I thought is, I don't know why Jacko stayed out. He's going to be on hards, but it looked like and defeated Damo. Not Little Flav so much, but defeated Damo and Oof might be good for the end. And Jacko's going to be much slower in comparison.
well, not for long. You think like maybe 4 laps.
Yeah,
That'll be quicker. The changeover will come. If he can hold them off,
he's a bit sharp.
I think DK might have given the championship here. Them softs, I don't know. It's a very brave call.
So we're waiting for Chasewell to catch up who's on softs. Leopard says
That'll be another
Smart
lap.
staying out.
Yeah, I think he's played it very well. Great team strategy from the team principal there. And I don't like saying that much. I don't like the Red Bulls. No, I'm only joking.
You like the
I'm only
Alpines
joking.
though?
I just don't like Lefty because he didn't pick me.
Ah.
No, I didn't get picked. I came in late anyway, but
New DNF Championship leader. Who is it? Oh, it's Driver. It's Driver 48. He's got the most DNFs this season so far.
oh really? I
I
think I wouldn't be too far off him, to be honest with you.
think he's got 9 out of 13. How many have you got?
Probably 5.
Yeah. So I think it's Driver's got 9 DNFs, and X-Laps has got 8. Who's Fat Eagle? He's joined the session. Overtakes. Oh, okay. Overtakes X-Laps, and he has 8. Drive 48 going to make it back to back, it looks like, for the DNF Championship. Alright, I'll let you run the safety car restart. I've just got to pop out and do something quickly.
No worries. It should be in this lap anyway. Yep, it is in. I'll go on board here and just see what's happening. I know that you cannot see it on stream, but let's see when Jacko goes. Little Flabs stays right behind him. And he's off. He's gone. Flabs' reaction time is pretty good though. Let's see what happens at the back here. Seems pretty clean for now. Obviously we cannot see this because we are on the Red Bull out in front, who is actually gapping the Little Flabs in P2. We'll just have to do commentary on the Red Bull for now. Lefty loving this stuff. He has just gotten him outside of the DRS at this very point in time. So now it is Jacko Rex's race to lose. Zedco will be... Oh, he is burning like mad. Yep, he is. Let's see what ZK can do, because he's going to have to make moves very quick, because his tyres will not last long. So Flabs does get that DRS back now. Now he loses it. Sorry, he loses it again. Who's in? Panache. Panache is in. Puts on a pair of red boots at the back there. As we look through, Unique sitting right up the back of Flabs here. I think that Flab's tyres are absolutely screaming right now, so we'll soon see, because Jacko is absolutely tearing away from the field at the moment. Flab's doing him absolute favours. Lefty with a big smile on his face.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Just Jacko's pulling away.
You want to know how much he won by last week?
How much did he win by?
15 seconds.
Copy.
And he boxed
DRS
slap,
is
which was very
enabled.
impressive.
So, just keeping an eye on ZK. He's in P9 now. That means that the championship is still intact by an absolute hair.
By 1 point.
And if that is the case, and it's not as it is right now, if Jacko Rex gets one more point in any race, he will take it. But let's see. Oh, who's off? Flabs is off.
Flabs is off, yep.
The left curb. You know, when you hit that left curb, it sends you straight. I dare say he'll be coming in now. What do you think, Magic?
Yeah, he's got to come in. What would you go on to, though? If he hasn't got a new set of softs? Medium?
Oh, you'd have, if he's got a new set of softs, I'd probably be on the new softs. But if no new softs, then we're going med.
Yep,
there
they're keeping the championship alive. But look where my Williams boys are. P4 and P6. Non-stop flying on those new mediums. 11 laps to go now. Trying to see if there's any more fights throughout the field. It might be ZK versus Non-stop. Is the next one. That's our closest battle on the track.
Yeah, and ZK really sticking behind him too.
Yeah. He's surely gonna get the move done in the next few corners. Surely throw one down the inside. Well, Non-stop's not expecting. Get the move up. He's gonna make the most out of these softs before they die. Because once they die, they'll be gone. You can't, because he's had to really push and manage these tyres. He blocks on lap.
Yep. Really gone up the back of your team there. Very good reaction time to pull out of that.
Birdie's had a spin.
Very bad prediction there with Birdie from myself.
Down the inside. P3 is now his, and is looking strong for a podium, possibly even a P2, because Unique is not making inroads on Jacko.
Well, if you have a look right now, no, we can't say anything else. That would be Swole, yep. I'm just looking at Lime Soda and just having a look at how far he's behind, and he is actually catching at the moment, so these boys must be a little slow up front for ZK.
It's Dutch Verstappen that's really making it slow. Non-stop needs to get past ASAP for the strategy to work. Gotta burn. We'll see if the move happens here. And I think he's just a bit too far back at this current stage. But Dutch Verstappen on 12. Old lap, old, hard tyres. I think Non-Stop will be eager to get by. And we'll see if he can make the move into turn 1. Dutch Verstappen gets the better exit though. And is just not going to get him in this straight. And it might even be Dutch Verstappen that gets defeated Damo as he's almost run straight into the back of the Aston Martin. But Dutch Verstappen hanging on closely and Non-Stop following behind us. Dutch Verstappen's gone off and he's into the wall and he's out.
Oh no.
There's no more safety cars. And Dutch Verstappen is out of the race. He's just made the one mistake and has cost himself at his home race as well.
The crowd is going absolutely wild for the hometown hero. Spewing that
almost
he's
like
out.
Checo. Dutch has left. Almost like when Checo turned across Leclerc at Mexico and crashed himself into his own race as well. Oof. Is now P3 and Williams 3 and 5.
When do these soft tyres go? When do they go?
ZK's, it'll be about now. I reckon ZK will start to become slower. But obviously ZK is much quicker than Non-Stop, so they might be about equal. The tyres and the pace difference will equal out.
Damo's in.
What? Has he got front wing damage? What?
And Unique
What is
in
this strategy?
on softs also. Interesting.
What is this strategy?
I have no clue.
It's a Williams 2-3.
Don't get too excited, mate. There's no bias statements here.
Oh yeah, Unique Hatcherbot.
Yeah, well, Unique did. Yeah, he's
he cost himself the race today.
Yeah, he stuffed himself there. But I mean, if I'm in his situation, I'm probably like, you have to go to the hards, don't you? And that's what do? You can do what ZK done. He went on the softs, but we'll see what happens with that.
Most pit stops here. Birdie with 5, Chasewell with 4. So too many front wings, I think, lost for those two. Ferrari not having a good day, and so are the Papayas. But you know who's having a good day? The Williams and the ZK. Right.
I know one.
They need to work together.
I know one cheeky TP that is absolutely grinning right now. We have another caution. Who would that be?
That's a swap
no
between.
Clue.
Let's put a swap.
At the back.
No, it's Alpine. It was the Alpine slowing down. They swapped around. Duck Punches let his teammate easily through.
Oh, ZK's off. And Jacko just having a field day up front.
6 seconds. They're not getting him. He's going to win the race here. But ZK will keep the championship alive unless something happens. He makes a mistake. Makes 2 pulls.
6 laps to go, 7 laps to go, sorry.
They swapped. The Williams are swapped. Into turn 1.
Well, that's beautiful.
Non-stop.
Let Non-Stop try and catch him. Unique throws in the fastest lap. Duck gets 5 seconds of being in the pit lane. At the moment, all eyes are on ZK. I do believe. Now, he is unfinished leader. I got the leader up here. So, as it stands right now, Unique is 9 seconds away from him. And that is P10.
Unique going on board. He's going to get the move done here on Reaper. To the outside, Reaper out of battery. They're both out of battery here. They're side by side, and Unique easily, well done before the corner, makes the move over to P9. He wants to chase down these two Haas drivers as well as the Red Bull. He's got some serious pace. The question is, does he have enough laps?
18 seconds is a big margin. Well, let's look at it this way. 10 seconds for a podium. So, is that out of reach? I can imagine the softs would be very quick at this very point in time.
Yeah, the thing is, there's only 5 laps remaining. He's going to have to really get through this field. I reckon there's possibly... He could probably catch ZK. I reckon he won't go further than that. I reckon he'll get on the back of that pack, but he just won't be able to make the inroads to overtake him. As he's fighting now is Bilbo Baggins, and he's struggling. He's missing quite a few apexes. They make a little bit of contact. Unique around the outside now of Haas.
He gets that DRS as well, so the move will be done very easily.
That was too easy. And he's going to set after Mason, which should say the striking distance should be in about 2 laps.
You would think so. 17 lap mediums compared to 3 lap softs.
Another switch for these Williams drivers. But down the inside is Lime Soda. It's a little bit of contact, but Williams seem to be working together and defending each other. And they've swapped around again, and it's Uffenhoff now in P2. From a team perspective, it's not who is out ahead in P2. It's just about the team getting 2 and 3. So if they can work together and get the team 2 and 3, it doesn't really matter what order it is. I know they'll be working together. I know they'll want to be getting a double podium here. It'll be Lime Soda to be the one that dismisses that. But, oh, who's that off? That's non-stop. Oh my god, he's just been killed, I think.
Oh,
he was just killed. Oh, no.
No. I do believe that crash
I
has
think
kept
that's on Lime
ZK's
Soda.
championship alive.
Yeah, it's just a bit heartbreaking.
I mean, hats off to ZK at the moment. He is now on a podium. It was looking very very scarce for a moment there.
That's, what's that? It's 3 out of 4 DNFs now for non-stop that probably aren't his fault. I believe the one in Hungary was probably his fault. He just crashed straight into the pit lane wall, but he's had some unlucky races with contact with drivers, especially at Belgium. He made contact with Little Flavs, I think it was, and then here now with the other Alfa Romeo of Lime Soda. We'll let the stewards deal with that. I won't put my comment in as I'm the TP, but I think ZK will get P2 here as 3 laps to go. He's going to have the DRS, and Uff seems to be struggling.
Give us a little update there, Oxy. What are them tyres on? What are those 14 lap old tyres on for ZK? Surely they would be near screaming around the 60% mark.
Here we go. Off and off. He might. Yep, he just lets ZK go. He knows that's not his race. And he's looking to just probably hang on to his DRS now and probably hopefully fight back on this last lap. I mean, the medium should be quicker.
There you go, 61% on those softs. Good to know for the tiers above, even though you boys, you pretty much know what's going on with that. But 15 laps of racing hard, 61% on softs. And you're absolutely right. Orf will be trying to hold on to this.
Yeah, we'll try.
Why stay in this DRS? Just hold
He's
on
losing
to
too
it.
much ground. ZK hasn't lost him though, and they're both on the same battery, so this will be really spicy with a lap remaining or 2 laps to go. ZK's tyres are absolutely screaming. Uffenhoff's got the tyre advantage, and he's got the DRS now. And we're gonna be on the second to last lap with Jacko Rex, who starts that second to last lap, lap 35 here. And it's the battle for P2 is on, and I believe, well, it is, the championship is still alive.
Oh, they're only 57. Should be fine. There you go.
Should be fine to go to the end. But he needs to make inroads on, because needs to pull. Ulfanov's going to have the DRS on the next main straight.
He's definitely not out of this off. If you get to save
Yeah.
that battery a little bit.
They're on exactly the same. Exactly.
This is a very nice track for saving battery too. But when you're in a fight here for podiums, it can be hard to hold back on using some of that battery.
He's too far though.
Yeah,
Way too far.
Sorry. Yeah. So, well, especially when he's 8 heads ahead, you don't want to lose that DRS. So, taking it down to 0.
Have to be some last lap heroics here. He wants to get P2, but P3 is a podium. Still something to look forward to. So no risks, obviously, from the Williams driver. But I think ZK will have it. I think ZK will get P2.
Well, if Wolf can get this last sector pitch perfect and get a nice exit going into that last sweeping right-hander, you never know.
Yep. I just think that DRS zone is very short and not much overtaking happens though. But yeah, 5 tenths of gap is too far. Way too far now. But we're going to go back to the top. He's coming through the final corner now. On 22 lap old hards. For 8 in a row, it's going to be Jacko Rex here at Zandvoort, who wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Hasn't sealed the championship. It's because of this man here. ZK has not finished ninth. He's finished on the podium. He's finished in P2 and keeps his championship standings alive as Jacko Rex just inches the standings and the points out a little bit further, making it just a little bit harder. Ulfanov P3, Lime Soda P4, very good race for those two, obviously opting to go for different strategies with the safety cars. Unique, who had up to P5, he probably ruined his race with his strategy tonight. Mason P6, good points from Red Bull. Henchman P7, Damo P8, Wilbo Haas for P9, Little Flowers P10, Duck Puncher P11, Panache P12, he was up there in qualifying. Reaper P13 crosses the line, and it's just one more car to go. And it's going to be Mr. Jaswell, the pitter. He's pit 5 times this race, who crosses the line. And, well, that was certainly eventful, was it not?
Yeah, it was a good race. Obviously, Jacko Rex just too good today.
Winning by 10 seconds.
Yeah, just too good. But it all comes down to that strategy. It all worked out for him. Got on them hards, took it to the end. Had a couple of blokes on tyres that had a lot of wear on them that held the others back. So
Good strategy overall from all three. I think Unique probably the outlier though. P5 probably should have been a podium. Start on the front row. Probably needed to box onto those hard tyres in the second stint, and it's cost him because of the lack of safety cars. You only get 5, but it's a good win overall. Jacko ZK P1 and 2 once again. And we'll get these drivers in, but I'm gonna quickly scroll down, let Goffy get these screenshots that he needs for the standings. But yeah, I'll get Uff in if you can get ZK in,
copy.
because Jacko doesn't do interviews. Okay. Just let's get off in. Make sure you both include your audio.
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave this session. And get up the showroom cars. Okay.
Well,
So.
I will take away P3 because we don't want no biased statements here. Mr.
Oh,
TP
here we
over
go.
here. But anyway, P3, congratulations, mate. Oh, he's left.
I'll get him back in.
I think that might have hurt him a bit. I'm picking on his TP. Oh no, here he is. Here he is. Make sure to include that audio, please, mate. I will say it once again. P3, mate. Great drive. Tell us a little bit about your race there, mate.
Oof.
Oof.
I think we're having some technical difficulties there. We'll go to if are you there, Oof? Anyway, okay, so I'll move on to ZK then, and we'll come back to Oof and see if he can get his stuff sorted out. So ZK P2, keeping that championship alive. Did you have any worries at all, especially picking up damage? Where did you pick up your damage, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Was a tough race. I picked up the damage from the back of non-stop, I believe, fighting through the pack. But yeah, the race was pretty good. I'll start with quali. Bottled my final lap, but the pace was good. Started the race in P3. Was keeping with them. Can't really remember what happened, to be completely honest. But got screwed over a bit with the safety car, box for the mediums, and then fighting through the pack again. Got damage off the back of non-stop. Had to box for the softs. Was lucky with the safety car there, and then was nursing the softs till the end. Was rushing a bit to get past cars. I didn't need a pass that early, and got pushed wide into the gravel, but managed to get back up there. The pace was very good, surprisingly good. And then, yeah, managed to pass Oof on those dying laps and took home P2, which I'm pretty stoked with, to be honest, with how my race went. So, yeah, well done to Jacko on the P1. Very fast once again, just stayed out of trouble. And I think the championship is signed, sealed, and delivered at this point, but I'll try the best I can to bring it back. Congrats to Uff on the P3, and I also want to mention Unique because he was absolutely rapid. It's really good to see him back up here fighting for the podiums and wins again, so it was really good to see that.
Yeah, good stuff from you today. How are you looking forward to next week? I believe that is Qatar.
If last season it is anything to go off, it will be my best track, but I have no idea because my pace has changed a lot since last season. Seems every track we go to, I make big improvements on my pace, so I'll just see how I go, keep it within the white lines, and hopefully have a shot at finding Jacko for a win. That'll be a good end to the championship.
Just make sure you get that 3 laps over a fuel in there.
Yeah, exactly. Good burner.
Alright, thank you very much, ZK. I'll give it to you now, Gumbo, to do Oof and Oof, the Williams driver for P3.
Okay, are you here, Oof?
Yes, I'm here.
Copy. Congrats on the P3, mate. Done well to hold it. Unlucky there for non-stop, especially. You
I was
both were
guarded
working,
by him.
yeah, very well. Worked very well together. But just tell us a little bit about what went on during your race, mate.
Well, look, from qualifying, I was like, I'm out of this. like P9. I couldn't find any pace. I was in the boondocks. It was terrible. But as the race went on, just that long stint on the mediums really saved me. Um, but now I'm just gutted that non-stop, yeah, the way he went, wasn't fair on him. I don't believe. I haven't seen the clip or anything, but from what it sounds like, it wasn't his fault. But his points were more crucial than what mine were for the driver standings.
Yeah, copy. And we'll say also next week, Qatar. How are you feeling about that track, mate?
Well, I remember from last season, I believe it was podium, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Been, I've done pretty well there in the past, so I'll just go off that.
Yeah, copy. I will let Magic get a few words in. Here's your TP. Anything to say there, Magic?
Yeah, congratulations on the P3. You totally deserve it. Just gutted for non-stop as well. Was driving such a mega race with the strategy as well by stopping later under the next safety car. Really
Yeah.
worked his way through the field, and it was just unfortunate that he had that collision with Lime Soda.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats to you both, ZK and Ufanuf for P3 and P2. And make sure you guys tune in for Wallaby Tier 2 on Tuesday night with Kirko and Wallaby Tier 1 on Wednesday night with Frizy. That'll be it for now. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all next week.
Nah, y'all.